Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead. We have sufficient evidence to warrant Lady Elena's arrest. Let us apprehend her and set proceedings in motion. I believe I can guide you to the person in question.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Here we are. What are you doing?
Give me that booty.
Unhand me this instant.
Just kidding, that's bad. Alright. Got the evidence.
Many thanks for your assistance in this matter. Elena is being questioned as we speak. Suffice to say, your testimony, combined with the evidence you've procured, have cast a great deal of suspicion upon the Abbess that she isn't like to shake. Pray have this, sir. 'Tis your reward for aiding us in our duty to this city.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
I long for the times when I was always on my feet.
Mayhap I'll buy myself a traveling when I'm happiest here.
'Twas a fascinating tale those soldiers outside the palace were discussing.
Regarding the Queen Regent and an important personage, you mean?
Aye. Tell is her ties to this figure from the neighboring country have a romantic tint.
Oh dear. Can't put a price on peace and quiet.
Oh, there's something written here.
Let's have a look then.
do to deserve this?
I fear this trial is too much for one such as me. Oh, heavens above! What are we to do? 'Twas you, wasn't it? You took the abyss from us. How could you do this? The acts she committed were unforgivable. This I cannot deny. But what do you expect will befall the rest of us in her absence? Without the abbess, we cannot possibly attend to all our patients. Without her guidance, I... Forgive me. 'Twas an improper thing to say in light of the lives taken so unjustly. I will do what I can, but I fear I cannot attend to everyone here. I must confess, I'm rather lost.
I shall gladly aid you if 'tis within my power.
I must confess, I'm rather lost.
I fear I've much to attend to.
I must confess, I'm rather lost. I can make no sense of this. I must confess, I'm rather lost. Can't we make our own? Lost. I must confess, I'm rather lost. I must confess, I'm rather lost. I will do what I can. I must confess, I'm rather lost. I must confess.
Must have taken a wrong.
It's you again. What are you doing now?
All this patrolling does a number on my shoulders.
No we to serve the heavens must be air virtuous. fester in the people's hearts.
Oh, could use a rest.
This place cheers me right up.
Been a while since I heard a good story.
Surely I can permit myself but a moment's rest.
We must rest, though the sun is still up.
It appears night has fallen while we slept.
Shall we check our packs and be off?
I don't know about you, but I am full of vim and vigor.
Come rain or shine, I'll make the best of it.
The rules at your neck.
I'm more cunning than I know how to spend.
Here's hoping there'll be no trouble today.
If you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
The sooner my duties find place, cast off the stresses of the day. Would that all my days were so tranquil.
Beauty, frowns, and politics are no concern of mine.
I'd sooner stay out of the back where it possible.
I ought to find someone to buy me a drink.
Mindless labor is for mindless men.
This is a peaceful place. Perfect for meditation.
Frowns and politics are no concern of mine.
Would that all my days were so tranquil.
Dull days for us are a sign that all is well.
Mayhap I really would have been better off a baker.
I only pray my watch finishes without incident.
Naught compares to a real bow.
So tired. I'd kip just about anywhere.
Naught of import ever happens here, anyhow. All my peers seem so much more capable.
This place is awful dull. Can't complain.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm cut out for this work.
Got to focus. My head will roll if aught goes awry.
Someone to buy me a drink, the better.
My sword arm could use some work. I'd sooner stay out. I only pray my watch finishes without incident. All my days.
This place is awful dull. Can't complain, mind. A fine place to sit and gather one's thoughts.
Would that all my days were so.
Talent's talent, whate'er it may be.
Perchance you've heard. The coronation is soon to be held, it seems. The Sovereign, wounded in glorious combat with the dragon, is recovered at last. No tidings could be more joyous. Indeed, it is a weight off my heart to think that our fair Vermund shall once again be governed by a true ruler.
We're the best there is, and that's that.
Well met. How fare you this fine day?
patrons in my time.
Must be my winter coat growing in.
There's aught to be said. The lake was a tragedy to those who suffered the beast's attack, to be sure. But I cannot deny it gave me a sense of hope. I thought to myself, with the dragon...
A fine spot to take my mind off my troubles.
So many happy voices carried on the wind.
Always the same. They are.
Work done gracelessly.
How I like
is work
Place
done
to
fully.
soothe the spirit.
Master, pray let me know beforehand if we are to meet somewhere different.
Do take care not to stray so far next time.
Oh, someone do aught about this? It's been a long day.
for it. Shame on you.
Look, as long as you please.
Whatever am I to do? Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
So tired. I've barely the vim to
The
turn my
rules
boots.
at your leisure.
Off to market I go.
Mayhap I'll seek out a town I've yet to visit.
Welcome. Well met.
Stomach's growling. Time for an early supper.
Times are hard. I'm barely scraping by.
You think they'd learn right?
Have a look.
At last! I thought we'd never find one.
A splendid discovery.
Huh. I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
Look, as long as you please.
Suppose I'm tired. I barely slept a wink.
The rules at your
One never can have too many of these.
Let us take care when and how we put them to use.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. Have you divined aught of the false sovereign, your Majesty? This appears to be a bill calling for the arrest of a man named Dara. But hold a moment. Does this man's countenance not bear an uncanny resemblance to that of the false sovereign? I see. If your majesty is certain that the two are one and the same, then I am convinced as well. However, I'm afraid this paper alone does not constitute sufficient proof. Ah, but of course. I surmise your majesty intends to post the bill and invite suspicion. A clever plan. The Queen Regent will be forced to deny any connection to our new sovereign, yet will be unable to remove the bill from the public eye. Furthermore, 'twill serve as an attestation to Dara's existence, which shall remain an undeniable truth till the man resurfaces. And all the while, the doubts lurking in the hearts of the citizenry will continue to deepen. A clever ploy indeed. I shall attend to this matter personally. I've no doubt that this bill will prove its worth in due course. You have my...
So the false sovereign operates at the behest of Queen Regent Diza. This spider has woven her web rather carefully.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your majesty's claim. There is masquerades being as they are. You will require suitable raiment. Much is made of appearances at such gatherings, and 'twould be wisest to dress the part when joining the other revelers. Is there aught else you would speak of, your majesty? Aught shall change once we have attended the coronation. If your majesty has any unfinished business to attend to, 'tis best you do so before we depart. Very well. Pray inform me when your preparations are complete. Is there aught else you would speak of, your majesty? Do not forget that we work to serve the citizenry. There is much we ought to tend to. Masquerades being as they are, you will require suitable raiment. Much is made of appearances at such gatherings, and 'twould be wisest to dress the part when joining the other revelers. Is there aught else you would speak of, your majesty? Do not forget that we work to serve the citizenry.
Greetings. You seek guidance, do you not? You need only make a worthy offering in exchange. You've my gratitude. Greetings. You need only make a worthy offering in exchange. I have seen your path. May these words guide you true. You've my gratitude. 'Tis lovely to see you.
Quite the predicament. Beg pardon, sir, but might I have a moment of your time? I've a proposal to make, and methinks you'll want to hear it. See, a friend of mine has an empty house, but no use for it. And I see you round the inn rather often. Understand me? Wouldn't come free, mind, but the price is a fair one, and you'd have a place to call your own. What say you? Well, you needn't decide this very moment. Come speak with me again once your mind's set.
Let me get that.
Oh, someone talked about this.
Just about anywhere.
Oh, someone talked about this.
Only person I believe in is myself. I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
Would that all my days were so tranquil.
'Twould seem I drank such drink that I am drunk.
It's on me to bear what
Would that all my days were so tranquil.
Not for it, but to cut my teeth in a real battle.
When battling larger monsters are always a... That said, sounds positively fearsome. Such quietude is a blessing.
You know, I might have soft locked out of that one because I went to the door immediately when I started that mission, so I didn't even follow the guy in there. So we'll do a couple missions, see what, just in case I missed anything. I'm pretty sure that I gotta talk to that parent or whatever that.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
Yeah, I know.
I'll teach him a lesson.
Such quietude is a blessing.
Oh, you came, sir. I must confess, I feared you would not. But I forget myself. You must be wondering why I asked you here. I should like to speak with an acquaintance of yours, a child with whom I espied you conversing. She is the spitting image of my young master, you see. 'Tis my hope that she might take his place for a time, thereby granting him a reprieve from his sorry situation.
Diana, would you paint my mother a criminal? Perhaps perhaps I ought to be the one to explain.
Young master, I meant no offence.
Diana has the right of it, though the situation is not nearly so dire as she makes it sound. I seek only the freedom to leave my own home. My mother is bedridden, you see, and her mind is not so sharp as it once was. Whenever I am absent, she grows terribly distressed. By leaving a look-alike in the house, I hope to ensure her peace of mind while I attend to matters of my own. Would you be willing to lend your assistance? Splendid. Thank you so very much.
'Twas in the slums that I witnessed you speaking with the girl. Would you be so kind as to bring her here?
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
Quite the predicament.
Wait for the new equipment to come in. Those new recruits barely lift their swords.
Tis a dreary life. For all its fun.
What was it I had planned for the morrow?
And who, pray tell, are you supposed to be?
I got an idea. I wonder if I can raise that lady that, I don't know, she killed him or she killed herself and him.
Whatever am I to do?
Let's go see.
Feels eerie with no one about.
Is anybody dead?
I'd not come here by choice.
'Tis here that the body... I beg you to conduct yourself with care, and with a reverence befitting of one who walks among the dead.
Mesa. Nope.
Your patronage is much appreciated. Mine's life devoted to humble. 'Tis here I beg you to conduct yourself with care, and with I have placed a mark upon the body you...
No fucking idea. That was just a random NPC, I guess.
Appreciate it, cuz.
Oh, it said cost. That's what they say in the first game.
Not much going on.
On my way.
Quite the predicament.
On my way. Alright, there's no way up there. Not right now.
Someone do aught about this? Everyone always in such a Look at
But not at the expense of my duty.
Wish I didn't have to work to earn my bread.
Maybe I'll make myself scarce.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
I must confess, I'm rather lost.
Hoy, Arisen! I was hoping you'd come by, so I could thank you again for all your help. You really made a difference around here. Hmm? You wanted to ask me a favor this time? All right. How can I help? So, this noble boy wants me to pretend to be him? I'm not sure that'd work. I mean, I don't know the first thing about being a noble. Besides, are you sure we can trust these people? It all sounds a bit fishy to me. All right, I'll do it. But if I'm not very good at it, it's not my fault, okay?
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
This armor's seen better days. I'll feel the side
Some call it culture. Oh dear. I'm falling asleep.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
"'Twas in the slums that I witnessed you speaking with... Look, young master, she's here.
Indeed. I could be staring into a mirror. Diana, will you dress her and instruct her in her role?
As you wish, young master. This way, if you please, miss.
What a kindness you've done me. Now I can go and fetch a gift for Mother. I'm hoping a little cheer will aid her in her recovery. And a flower from Melve seems just the thing. And she was born there, you see. No doubt her days would be brighter with a memento of her old home by her bedside.
All is ready, young master. You need only finish your preparations for the journey.
You know, the roads around, I heard the safest way to get there is to carry something that reeks of Cyclops with you, because it'll scare all the monsters away.
The lands around Melve are rife with poisonous flora. I'd hoped to pack an antidote for the young master, but the shops had none to spare. 'Tis not only poison the plants inflict, but drowsiness besides. Might there not be a curative that accounts for both?
Quite the predicament.
It seems Master Sebastian is lacking a few supplies. Shall we gather what springs to mind?
Not many customers with decent toilet hair.
Let's take it easy today. Working this field, I'm not stopping. I've more time than I know how to spend.
I've done near enough crystals and keys.
Well then, I ought to be off, I suppose. I must confess, I feel rather uneasy. This is my first time leaving the city. I only hope I've not forgotten anything of import. You think I ought to bring some medicine and monster repellent with me? What precisely would you suggest? My thanks. I'm certain these will come in useful. Now, I really must be going. Wish me luck.
Take care, young master.
Come back safe.
Thank you for your aid in all of this, sir. I shall see about procuring you a suitable reward, so pray do come visit us again.